Hi guys, so right now I am just using the Jupiter app on Solana Seeker. I'm about to send some Solana to my Magic Eden wallet, and I'm going to show you the lucky dip. So I'm only going to send a little. I really only use a little at a time, just so I don't lose out so much. Let's do 0.02 and Jupiter send. And then I'll show you as well the Jupiter staking that I've been doing bit by bit at a time. So this is my wallet. You can see continue. Continue. Approve. And I'll just do that. And sent successfully with the when cat there. So let's go back into the Magic Eden. I will exit out of there. So I'd really like to do a lucky dip for Frogana. And I am going to show you how this works, because what this does is that you click on the lucky dip token icon there. I do like this kind of portrait. So let's do a lucky buy. You get a lucky Emmy if you don't get it, and that adds to your Magic Eden points, I believe, in the Magic Eden wallet. So I always get nervous. I know I'm not going to get it, but it's worth it to do it for the sake of this. Again, if you do like this video and you are interested in learning more about the Solana Seeker ecosystem, stay tuned, subscribe, please like or share, comment down below. What apps have you been using? Have you got your Seeker yet? I'm always pretty active on the YouTube channel here, and I always love hearing back about the shared journey we are on here. So Frogana 1243 wasn't added to your collection this time, but you know what was a lucky Emmy NFT that you have now added to your growing NFT collection. For end of season rewards. So you can view item. This is all in the Magic Eden wallet. Non-tradable. Not 0.19 souls still left. I don't think that's enough for another one, so I'm not going to do it, but I think that's what I'm going to do every time I get a little left over. And then I was also going to do the Jupiter staking, so I'm going to do another small amount of Jupiter. So go back into the Jupiter app. It's probably better to place the phone down here. I just changed over the phones recently and took out some old receipts, but I think it's Pro I went into. Okay, so I will need to get my Jupiter. I already have some staked, as I was saying, so I have about 32 exactly dollars staked. So I'm gonna go and swap into some Jupiter. not. About that, let's say approve. You can't see it, but you can see me typing. So swap successful. Now, how did I do it before? Portfolio. And the Jupiter down. You can see they also added the airdrop checker, so I think you can only see this if you have Jupiter staked, which is why I wanted to do some staking so you could see. I will just have another look. Yeah, so into the portfolio tab on the bottom right here, you can see my full balance there. So again, I really only do a very small play, stake, jup, total staked, stake, jup. I have however much I bought with 585, and then click on stake, confirm, approve, and I will show you some other apps. So that is now staked. You have successfully staked jump. I can also tell you that it appears for the next airdrop, potentially Carrots is going to be the main one for Jupiter, I believe. Early next year as part of DYOR. It's not 100% confirmed, so always DYOR, do your own research. This is not financial advice, this is just entertainment purposes only, just to make that clear. I'm not a financial expert, and I am only doing this because this is just literally passing on my knowledge to help others who are new to the ecosystem and want to benefit in the way that I am trying to do so myself. So I'm going to exit out, and I'm going to show you a few more other apps I've been using. So one I really like is the Mew mobile. Mew was one of the original airdrops, and I really like the artwork of Mew. I think it's really cool design, comic, and the red is very striking against the white cat there. So Mew X Locus, Mew shows off Locus series preview. So right now they have the ability to gain more Mew by having already a balance of Mew at 150,000 and completing the tasks. To complete more tasks. So I have not earned any Mew, but you will see here in the account where I clicked on down here, and daily tasks to earn those. I think it's 1500 extra mu. And right now, if we go into CoinGecko and check on mu, I apologise for the phone keep bouncing. Cat in a dog's world. So I do believe the minimum required amount needed to have the 1,500 mu rewards is 150,000. So I'm just checking because so today is 401.25 USD. But I think that's not a bad deal, and it's over a number of days before you get the airdrop to earn the mu. As you can see, you go into earn that token, you go into social, no tasks available, token, hold, there you go, hold 150,000 mu for 10 days, and the app, no tasks available right now. So Sleep Gotchi was the other one I was using, and this actually pairs with the health app, and it's absolutely quite an entertaining feature for the seeker. I don't know if you have difficulty with sleeping, this might help you, but the dragon is also a little game where you can use the console. And it's a daily check-in, so you can see path 1 there, 5% done, and you go up to the people here. I'll turn this down a bit. Actually, I might mute it just for the sake if it gets copyrighted on YouTube. Remember when Mum read us that story about the darklings and you got so scared you made her lock the book in the chest? He. Let's continue. So you do have to download the health app and to pair it with the health app to partake in the rewards. But I do quite like it. I think there's been a lot of investment in this particular app. I don't know much more about it other than just having this brief play. I think it's quite nice if you just want something relaxing to do before bedtime, or, you know, instead of counting sheep. It's an alternative entertainment, I guess. So this one reads, ugh, there's Uncle Mastic. Kids, why are you outside without your hats again? You'll catch a cold. Boo ring. I apologise for my dulcet tones. He just worries about us ever since Mom and Dad disappeared. I know, but I'm not in the mood for lectures today. Tell you what, meet me at the ice cream cart on the square later, bro. Hi, Uncle Mastic. Why aren't you in costume? And let's see where this takes us. The final battle between light and darkness draws near. Whose side are you on, ready to face invaders from the realm of nightmares? Ugh, ready, Dino. Step aside so you don't get trampled. They say Dino once thought of 3 darklings with a pencil. Interesting to know. And this is back in the main room. It's ready for battle. So there's this one. Part of the Sleep Gotchi app. And then deck screen is always good to get. Where was the health app? So Kudus was another one that you have a ring which measures. So yeah, it was this one, Kudus. Yeah, and it measures your activity. AI coach, meet your AI agent coach, remembers everything, proactive and data driven, truly yours forever. Do I want to activate it? And you will earn 100 of the Kudus health points. Move to earn, which is another good way to earn points. And the ring there, I think it's $500 to get the actual ring itself. So that's like a digital token, I guess. And it has a little data inside the ring itself. And you can pair your ring with this app, and it's received heavy investment as well. That's this app up here, Kudus. So yeah, and it works with Sleeper Gotchi. I think for now that's about everything that I've used so far. Just taking it slowly for now. I'm quite active on Farcaster here and there. I've always gone on about this, so I mean, it's a good app to have if you want to get more involved in crypto. To sign up, you have to get invited. I think they're trying different ways at onboarding in the future. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work. But yeah, I've got the normal ones and everything's fine with that. Soulflare I quite like the wallet. I haven't got Phantom yet. I do like Rainbow. I've used Rainbow quite a lot, especially because it helps with claimables. Like if you've got them hidden in your wallet, you can click on that. So I'll take you into there. I don't have anything in here, but it's just another version. You can see the code in my bio if you want to get into Rainbow. But it does, if you have anything hidden or not claimed, you can claim it in the claimables section. Anything else I've discovered? Well, I've got my old photos back from an old Android I had. But I think for now, rather than rabbiting on and boring you all with my dulcet tones, I'll leave it there. If you have found this helpful, like I've said previously, please subscribe. There is more Solana Seeker content coming. I do have some photography to show you fairly soon, and it'll be good to compare it. And that's another thing that I was going to show, actually, because there was one guy. Oh, what happened there? Who did take some shots. Okay, slow down. Bookmarks. Here we go. And he was going through the cameras, so Brick Astley. You can find him on Twitter. Calling BS that shot on a Note 10, either that or edited in Lightroom. It does look edited, I will say. I agree. I did think that, which is why I saved it, because I thought, I mean, unless you're a really, really skilled photographer, and twisting your bricks, and the dark quality goes to 0 real quick, unfortunately. We'll report back with a night shot. I think pro mode and a tripod will make some bricked magic with it. As he replied, who does all his Web3 photography on a Web3 phone is pretty bricked lore. Few understand this. I don't think it's so much, and then it just, humble to be worthy, thank you. Ouch. Sent a pic to end it. Typical. Ay, ay, ay. And I don't break him for no one. I mean, it's not a bad detailed shot, to be honest. And they do say that the detail is not bad for the seeker. I mean, you can, there is some good quality in there. And I do agree, I think it would be difficult to use as a photography phone, but I do like it to have a backup for my crypto activity. Other than that, I'm going to leave it there, and thank you for watching and staying tuned to the end. And yeah, like I said, there's going to be more content that's going to keep coming from this, and to help you guys and to help myself get more acquainted with this system. I'm not sure. There was a post on X from Marino on Chain, and he was saying it that the airdrop seeker season might be delayed. Don't necessarily know 100% about that, but I did see that, so it might be not on September 8th, but I've not seen anything else since, so it does look like there's going to be something happening, and I think it will be through the apps and the dApps store, which is why I'm showing you these now, so that you can be prepared to get more active in these apps and really get to know the ecosystem to get the most out of your seeker over this seeker season. Which, again, for the third and last time, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe and comment below, and it'll be great to know your thoughts and your feedback, how you've been using a seeker so far. What's your plans to use it as a normal phone? For me, it's now my #1 phone, and we'll see how it goes. So far it's not been too bad, but we'll go into that with another video. So I'll leave this there for now, and thank you for staying tuned, and see you next time.